Wits. And we back.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, what up? And welcome back to the 13th episode of the Vaguely Specific Podcast. The podcast, oh shit. See, man, this is why, god damn it. Fuck it, I'm gonna keep rolling. I'm gonna keep it in.
Do it live.
That's what she said.
Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna keep it in.
No, that's what I said.
There you go. That's what he said.
Welcome back to the 13th episode of the Vaguely Specific Podcast. I go by the name of Daniel's son. I'm here with the homie
Anthony L. How y'all doing?
And I don't know, man. Shit, we got a lot to talk about this week.
There's quite a bit to talk about. Yes, sir.
What you want to start with?
Where to start? So actually, I did. I watched quite a bit of Squid Games.
Did you?
I got up to the point where
you still ain't finished it.
I still haven't finished it, unfortunately, man. Not yet. I got to the point where it's the old man and the star of the show, and they're playing with the marbles. That's as far as I got.
Damn it, man. There's a lot left.
There's a lot left. I think there's still 2 full episodes. I think there's still 8 and 9 to go. So
right.
That's what I've gotten up to. It's a wild show, man. Thank you for telling me about it because it's amazing.
I mean, if I didn't tell you, somebody on this planet would have told. I mean, it's the most watched show. I don't know why it became so. Because like it's good. Yeah. I don't know that it's the best shit I've ever seen. It's definitely not. I don't understand why it took the world by storm.
Yeah.
But
marketing, bro.
That what?
Marketing.
True. Shout out to other countries finally
yeah.
making some quality. Yes. Film, TV shows, whatever.
Korea. South Korea.
It's just America dominating for like 100 years, you know? It's nice to let some other people take the lead for every once in a while. Yeah, we don't got to dominate entertainment all the time.
Yeah, there you go, right. Yeah, man.
We don't got to have the best sports and the best entertainment.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Freaking, so you didn't finish it?
No, I did not finish it.
Man, I'm not going to tell you shit.
No? Okay.
Ah, damn. Yeah.
I'm the worst.
Yeah.
I tried, man. I really did.
Nah, he was busy.
Yeah, I did my best though.
Freaking what was I gonna say? What else happened this week?
What happened to you, man? What's going on?
My fucking car broke down.
Oh shit.
That was a bitch.
Cool. Yeah.
Fucking. So I went to Austin, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, my boy was holding me down. Like, he's like, hey, you want to make some extra money this weekend? It's like, you know, I'm already in Austin. You know, go to my house, get my whip.
Yeah.
Pick me up in Austin, and you know, we're gonna go to a Willie Nelson concert.
Willie.
And he's like, I can get you a spare ticket if you want, but like, you know, he's got that Sprinter van. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I like Willie Nelson, but I really don't know that much music of his. And I was just like, I don't know. I was like, nah, don't worry about it. Don't spend some extra money.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'll hang up because he's got that Sprinter van.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just in there like doing work on my phone and shit. And like he has a TV, so I was watching Netflix.
Nice.
So like I could, and then the cool thing, it was pretty cool. Like,
yeah.
It was in Austin. It was like outside of Austin.
Okay.
New Bronze, some shit. I don't know.
It was New Braunfels, was it?
New Braunfels, I think.
Yeah, you were out there? Willie was out there too?
Yeah.
What? Shout out New Braunfels.
And,
you know
what's it called? It was like an outdoor, like, country vibe. Mm-hmm. Like, mm-hmm. It was like in a wooded area. It looked really cool. And, like, they had, like, tons of barbecue.
Lots of BBQ.
So I was like, all right, I'll chill in the van. You know, I was getting some work done.
Yeah.
And then,
did you get some barbecue?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I
man.
want to hear about that.
Not gonna lie, I probably had a brewski or two.
A brewski?
Nah, I definitely didn't.
No.
I'm on fucking probation.
And by brewski, I mean chopped beef sandwich, right?
No. I was getting some work done, and then they had like they were making like some tacos out of brisket and what's the other thing? It was like sausage links.
Tacos?
Beef links, I forget. Yeah, but they were
made tacos with it.
Yeah,
what?
It was bomb, dude.
What else was in it? What, you used corn tortillas?
No, because they had a bunch of different options, but I was just like, you know, let me get the chopped brisket.
Can't go wrong with chopped brisket, man.
It was like chopped brisket, barbecue, jalapeno, and some pico.
Nice.
And I was chilling. I had a bag of chips in the van.
Man, did you get yourself a sweet tea?
No, I was just drinking soda. I need to stop drinking soda,
Unsweet
bro.
tea? You get you some unsweet tea, bro?
I fucking hate unsweet tea, bro. I want to assassinate the person that created unsweet tea. Fuck that motherfucker. I need the person who invented that to step to the front of the line, come meet me at the top of the Empire State Building. I just want to have a word with you up there, and then drop. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna drop you, but if he falls, he tripped. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he tripped, dog. We was just up there having a conversation.
The
He
cameras,
fell.
the cameras happen to be bent down. I don't know why. It's
I don't
not
know
my
what happened, man. I don't know what happened. They're like, sir, but there's like 10-foot railings. I don't know what happened. He tripped, jumped 10, 20 feet in the air, and then fell
Went over the fence.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Sure did.
So speaking of unsweet tea, you also, I'm sorry, I have to let the viewers know, saw a napkin on your table, said Raising Cane's. I guess you forgave them? Dun, dun, dun. Confession time.
You know what? I plead the fifth. What's
There
going
you
on?
go.
What the fuck going
That's
on
my
over
guy.
here?
That's my guy.
I don't know. Those are old napkins.
I don't know how that got there.
Why are you bringing up old shit?
I don't know how they got there.
No, man. Fuck them, man.
I like that. I like
Nah,
that.
bro,
I
what
like
the
that.
fuck?
I like that.
Fuck them for life, you heard?
You got a button your top button, bro. Just kidding.
To the grave, I sing.
I love that answer, by the way.
I don't ever want to see them again, fool.
I felt like I was in East LA for a second, bro.
You know, I got some cousins out there.
Yeah?
They tell me the lingo.
Yeah?
No, I'm kidding. I mean, I do have
I have
cousins out
not
there.
been to Cali as of yet, bro.
You never been to Cali?
Not yet.
You missing out, man.
That's what I hear.
I've been to SF, I've been to LA, and I've been to San Diego.
Yeah, I would like to go to Cali and New Orleans. Those are my two places I'd like to go.
I definitely still. Yeah, we
Off
talked
the
about that
bat.
last time.
Yeah, and then also maybe I heard from some of the people that Salt Lake, that's also where they found the body, right? Of that.
Gabby Petito.
Yeah.
You know the coroner. Where I just saw it up here somewhere on TMZ. They said the coroner officially said that. Look, it says it right here. What is it? Gabby Petito strangled to death. Laundrie's family. It's a tragedy. Well, where was it? I saw it somewhere. The Teton County coroner kept the presser brief, revealing Gabby died by strangulation. While maintaining her death is a homicide, he also estimates the time she was killed might have been 3 to 4 weeks before her remains were found.
Oh.
Yeah, that's tough.
Ouch.
Yeah. And
this was in what was this again?
It said Teton County. I don't know where the fuck that.
I think Salt Lake possibly, or
Is it? I have no idea.
I think
I never saw. I know you mentioned it before. Or no, Wyoming.
Wyoming. Okay.
Let me see. The autopsy report is discussed Tuesday during a press conference and comes several weeks after investigators found her remains at Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. Yep.
Wyoming. And apparently they found other bodies also, right?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, they found other bodies. That was like, I guess, a known place where people make people disappear.
I guess Mr. Brian Laundry, whatever the fuck. Guess he did his homework.
I guess you do get to meet other people when you are traveling on the road. Like
yeah, what? They're just sharing this over coffee?
I don't know.
Hey, random hypothetical.
How does that happen?
If one were,
hypothetically
speaking, if one were to dump a body, and then there's the random person you met, I don't know this per se, but a friend of mine told me once that, Teton County, Wyoming National Park.
Here's the map. I just happen to have it.
I don't know what those X's are. I heard those are good spots, but I don't know. I don't know for sure.
Wow.
He's like, don't quote me on this.
But if one were to need to do this would probably be the place
So
to
I've
go.
heard. Nah. Yeah, that's
This is so dark.
It ain't even 10 minutes in and we already ain't shit.
Yeah. 10 minutes in. Are we? Not even.
No, I said we're not even.
We're not
just about
even at 10 minutes in and shit's getting dark.
Oh shit.
I love it.
Let's see.
I love it.
People mad at Dave Chappelle again. I don't think we talked about I think we talked about the special. I don't know.
We talked about the special, and then we might have talked about.
No, I think was that the last episode? We recorded an episode and then we watched the special.
Yes.
Right? Was that the last time?
Was that might have been the same time?
Remember, because right after we just put on Netflix and fucking watched
Yeah.
Chappelle Show, or not? Well, I mean, it was Chappelle Show.
He had the chain of the Chappelle Show Chappelle Show C.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, on all his specials, he's got that. That's like his logo.
That's cool.
And
so they're trying to cancel him.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work.
Ain't gonna happen.
Mm-mm.
Ain't gonna happen.
Nah, too many people like him. Like, you know what happened? Netflix suspended some of their employees. One of them were trans. But this is the thing I hate about the media, right? They tried to make it seem like Netflix was because they were vocal about how they didn't like the special. They're like, hey, I work at Netflix, and just be prepared for the shitstorm that's about to happen, blah blah blah. So basically they were talking shit about like the special and like how they were upset and blah blah blah. But the media tried to report it as, and then Netflix suspended them. They tried to report it like that's the reason Netflix suspended them.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not. It's actually because what happened was that trans person and a couple other people, they were upset, and they were trying to barge into a meeting that they were not supposed to be privy to. It wasn't for them. It was like for execs or high ups or something out of their pay grade, so to speak.
Yeah.
But like they, and they were trying to butt their way into a meeting, so they got suspended for that. But they lumped it all in, trying to make it seem like Netflix suspends trans employees because of Dave Chappelle's special. Like, don't do that, man. That's fucking so misleading.
Yeah.
Like, no, they were being insubordinate and fucking trying to barge their way into a fucking meeting they had no business being in.
Out of context, for sure.
Exactly. So
It's
shame
like
on.
they had two facts and then they just like.
Yeah, and then they lumped them together, trying to make it. Yeah, clickbait.
Clickbait.
Not the show.
Not the show.
Yeah, but I don't think Chappelle's gonna get fucking canceled at all, dude.
I don't think so either.
Fucking let's see. Oh, this is another one. Dave Chappelle gets standing ovation amid Netflix special controversy. If this is what being canceled is, I love it. Quote. No, there was another. Let me see. Oh, right here. There it is. Netflix suspend. What's it called? Netflix suspended trans employee for crashing meeting, not for decrying Chappelle. You see? But this is TMZ reporting that after everybody started reporting
that it wasn't accurate.
Yeah, and it's like, a source close to the situation tells TMZ Tara did not get suspended for joining a meeting with directors without notifying the people running the meeting first. We're told Tara's presence in the meeting sparked an investigation. Same goes for other employees. And her suspension was the result of that investigation. A Netflix spokesperson confirms Tara's suspension was the result of her meeting attendance and not any of her tweets. Exactly. So, media, y'all trash. But, what's new?
What's new?
What's new? Let's see. So you went to
Houston.
Went to Houston this weekend?
Went to Houston and
how'd that go?
It was all right, man. It was the weather was okay actually. wasn't bad. I went to a couple places to eat. One was called BB's Tex Orleans. Bro, they had like a combo. Like they would combine Mexican and I guess Cajun food. It was interesting, bro. Very interesting. It was very good. The other place I went to On the Curb, because it's on Kirby Street, so it's called On the Curb.
Play on words.
Yeah,
play on the name of the
it was okay. It was pretty dead. It was Monday, Tuesday, and there wasn't much going on. So, but the weather was nice. Hotels were nice. Staff was nice. And Star Pizza. Star Pizza is the place to go. If you go to Houston, order some pizza.
Star Pizza.
Star Pizza.
Shout out to Star Pizza.
STARR. Star Pizza.
We're not necessarily looking for sponsor money, just some free pizzas.
Dude. Yeah, you
some
can
free pizzas,
mail a couple frozen
because
ones.
we all know I need them.
Me too. Me too. You know what else is in Houston?
What's that?
NASA. And NASA. Did somebody just go to the moon?
Somebody sure did. That's somebody being one Mr. William Shatner at 90 years old.
At 90?
Bro, I'm not even going to lie to you, bro. He still looks great for fucking 90.
Yeah, that's 90? Wow. I want
to look like that at 90.
Yeah,
bro.
for real.
Like, I still haven't seen any of the clips. I watched it live.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing, right? They said it wasn't actually space.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the last I don't know what you could, because there's like different levels of
Mhm.
altitude or whatever.
Right.
It's like the last altitude
The
before
sphere
before it
from
actually, like, it breaks the atmosphere, but it's before it goes into
the
space.
stratosphere.
I don't know
That's
what
a
it's
hotel.
called.
That's a hotel in Vegas. Stratosphere.
Yeah. So so it goes like just before space, basically,
Mhm.
like 300 something thousand feet.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
So they just go up and come back down. The whole thing is like the whole thing was probably like 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought it was like I think they said that they get to experience 0 G though, like
I don't know. Yeah.
zero gravity.
Uh-huh.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the icon for
for
Star Trek,
being a space
Captain
person.
Kirk.
Yeah.
And
that's cool, man.
so I mean, I guess some people are kind of like, this is fucking pointless. They're not actually in space. I'm like, fuck you. That's still pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like, if you got to experience zero gravity, even if it's just for a few moments.
Yeah.
Like, that's cool as shit.
So it went up and came back down about, do you know how long?
About like 5 minutes though.
Seriously. That's how long the whole everything was?
Yeah.
Like
from
the launch?
From takeoff to back down.
And then come back down?
Yeah. It goes like straight up. Then the booster or whatever comes off.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes back down by itself and lands right back into place. And then the thing that they're in comes back down, and then after a certain point, the parachutes come out, and then it landed.
Mm-hmm.
So it was cool to watch.
That's cool.
But like
nothing caught on fire, nobody got hurt. Success.
Nobody. As far as I know, not. I would have been everywhere.
That's cool.
If William Shatner got hurt.
Yeah.
On his
that's
on his
awesome.
little sky trip, on his little
90-year-old.
90-year-old William Shatner, who gained fame for portraying Captain Kirk on the original Star Trek, just hitched a ride aboard a suborbital spacecraft that grazed the edge of the outer space before parachuting to a landing, making Shatner the oldest person ever to travel to space. He says, that was like anything they described. That was unlike anything they described. Shatner could be heard saying on the flight live stream just before landing.
Look at that rocket.
So he went on. Yeah, it looks like a massive penis flying into the sky. Yeah, that's what everybody was saying. It's Jeff Bezos's. That's Jeff Bezos's rocket.
What comes back down? Like, let's go scroll down. What comes back? So just the head.
Just the tip.
Just tip in the dirt road, I guess.
Just a tip. Just a tip. The dick in the dirt.
Dick in the dirt. Literally, dick in the dirt.
God, I was here in Texas. I forget where in Texas. It was like I forgot the city or whatever. But the desert somewhere in Texas. I don't think I've ever been to a desert.
You never drove to Vegas?
I mean, I've been to Vegas, but I flew in, and the airport's right next to and I didn't really leave the strip.
There. Yeah. No, I drove to Vegas once, and dude, there's a lot of desert.
Well, I mean, yeah,
a lot.
Nevada is pretty much a whole entire desert.
Everything.
Yeah, I didn't drive through it.
As soon as you basically get to the top of Oklahoma, straight fucking desert all the way through.
I've driven through New Mexico.
Yeah, desert.
But it didn't. I guess a little bit. It didn't look that deserty though. It looked like green.
Maybe parts of it, because the part that I passed was straight desert.
I know I drove from Dallas to Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the Rocky Mountains. That shit is nice up there. Have you ever been?
No.
It's fucking badass.
Went to the Mile High.
To the
Mile High.
No, well, I've been to Colorado several times.
Yeah.
One was Estes Park. It was cool because we stayed in these cabins.
Oh, okay.
And like there was like not deer, moose and shit like right in front of the cabin. Deers too, foxes. I had never seen a fox before in my life. And they say you're not supposed to feed them, and me like a dumbass, I'm feeding this fox, and it just kept coming back. Then like 2 foxes came back. I was like, oh shit, I gotta stop.
yeah, because they will make their way to where you go.
And they're like, nah, they're just gonna come back and just fucking waiting on you to give them food, and they're gonna fucking harass you. Like fucking degenerates.
Oh gosh, so foxes are degenerates.
Homeless fox.
Foxes are degenerates.
No, I'm kidding. They're mad mischievous. I feel like they're mad cute though.
Yeah, are they?
Hell yeah, dude. Have you ever seen a fox in person?
No, not in person. I guess not.
Fucking, they're like the cutest fucking thing.
Fox News.
Let's just put animal before Fox News pops up on my shit. Fucking.
You know what? This is a special treat for you guys.
Ding, ding. But the one that I saw, it was like a little baby fox though. Oh. Let me put baby fox.
Oh,
yo, it was so cute, bro. Adorable. It was like a little baby, just looking for food, and I think I gave him like a marshmallow or something.
Oh, look at that!
Look at that!
That is adorable.
Get this cute shit off my computer, goddammit.
This is too cute for TV.
Oh man. Fuck, dude.
Wild, out of control. Did you see that they found? I believe it was in South America. They found a turtle shell.
Chupacabra? Oh, I was about to say.
Turtle shell. That's like, it was fucking ginormous. It was like the size of a room.
Like a turtle shell?
Yeah.
Was it like an old ass turtle? And was it dead already?
I think yeah. No, it was just a turtle shell. So just the outer part.
Damn.
And they put a person next to it, and he was like maybe only half of it.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
That's fucking.
Like maybe a quarter of it is what he was.
That's epic.
Or half, yeah. He was, yeah. It was huge.
Damn, homie.
So
in high school, you was the man, homie.
Just let that sink in.
Turtle was probably like 200 years old and shit.
500.
Yo, turtles be fucking living for goddamn ever. You ever seen turtles fuck?
Yeah.
Bust that nut and falls on his
like,
back.
Yeah, like 5 pumps max.
It's like, I see you getting it in. Turtle just be strolling away, mad slow. Yeah. I was getting some head,
and then he takes off, and then the mom gives birth to the eggs or whatever, and then they take off, and they never see. None of them see each other ever again.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, sea turtles, you mean?
Sea turtles.
Yeah.
I don't know about the other turtles. I don't know how they.
Because I forget what show I watched, like this Earth show. It was fucking really good. Like fucking like, it was like it came out probably like I think 2013 or 20 something like that. Fucking, it was a show about like every episode was like a different landscape of the Earth. And but I mean like the most 4K. I don't know. It was like beautiful, dude. But anyway, I think on one of them it was showing like how when the turtles and shit are fucking born, like very few, because I forget, I think it's seagulls or something. They're just scouring
everything, bro.
But it's like thousands of turtles, but like it's like they're getting picked off.
Yeah.
Fucking only the few survive.
Yeah.
Only few survive.
Yeah.
And fucking that's crazy. Because
Yeah.
those fucking,
like, you just were born and now you gotta survive.
it's pretty much almost every fucking animal.
Yeah. It's just like sharks too. When they're inside their mother's womb, some of them crack early, like out of their eggs.
Yeah.
And then they start eating the other ones.
Sharks?
Yeah. Like
They
the
eat
first
the other
one
sharks?
out eats the other egg so he can have strength to swim. And even if the mama's womb and it's already.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's a shark eat shark world out there.
Straight up.
Shit. You want to see some news that's gonna piss you off?
Sure.
Superman is gay. Let the homophobia spew out.
I'm not homophobic. It says bye, by the way. By the way, it says bye.
Cancelled.
Does it say
Cancelled.
gay?
Cancelled.
So what's the term?
I didn't even read this whole thing, but
Pan?
a lot of people were pissed off about this.
What's that other term? Pansexual.
Pansexual, where it's not
they're
not attracted to like a person for their sex. You're attracted to them as for their being, their person.
They're attracted to T-fall.
I don't know what that is.
That's a pan, a frying pan. Is that what they're attracted to?
Is that a
bro?
pan joke? I have no idea what a T-fall is.
It's a Walmart brand version of a pan.
Oh.
T-fall. It's actually pretty badass. But is that what they're hooked on? No.
Who?
Ding ding ding. Pansexuals.
I have no idea. Oh, you're saying that they're attracted to pans?
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think? Yeah. Over. Sorry.
It went over.
Bad joke.
So
he's bi.
I didn't even read the thing, but I just saw like on social media
But it's
people were
his
pissed
son,
off.
Clark Kent's son.
Clark Kent's
John.
son, John, comes out as bi. So why is he kissing his dad in the mouth? Is that in the November 9th issue? What does it say?
John Kent.
In the November 9th issue of DC Comics, current Superman, John Kent, son of Clark Kent, comes out as bisexual. I mean, I don't give a shit if there's a gay superhero, but it's like, why does it have to be the superheroes that already exist? I mean, I guess technically this is Clark Kent's son, which I've never heard of him. I don't know if this is a brand new character or it's just an old character they're just turning by.
I think he's on the CW series. I wonder. Have you seen the CW series? What is it? Superman and Lois or something like that?
I've never seen it.
And they have 2 kids. They basically move back to Smallville. It's actually a pretty decent show in CW. I got to applaud them for that one.
Smallville?
They moved to Smallville, right? It's where
I remember there was a show called Smallville, but I never saw it.
There's a newer one where there's a new Superman, and him and Lois bring them back to, was it Kansas? And they raise their 2 kids. And they have 2 boys.
I never seen it.
And it's a pretty darn good show.
It was on for like a long time. That's the only thing I remember. But
that one was pretty good. I was shocked. I was like, is this a CW show? I was like, it is? Damn, it's pretty good.
Damn, CW started spending money making good shit.
Yeah, I mean, for this one, the new season, I think, is coming out this year, I believe.
So
it's on HBO Max.
Yo, tell me why last week I was driving by I was driving to my mom's house, and so there's this 2-lane street by my mom's house, and this dude pulled his truck. There was like no traffic behind him yet, but there's traffic coming down the hill. But he pulled his truck like in the middle of. He was blocking both lanes. He got out and had a rifle in his hand. I was like, "Is there about to be a mass fucking shooting here right now?" I fucking left. I was like, "I'm not about to find out." I fucking drove the fuck off. But he was standing in the middle of the road with like a AR-15. Or I think that's what it looked like.
Right.
But like he had his car blocking both lanes. But I mean, sideways. I didn't see anything on the news.
Like he went sideways.
Yeah.
And got out his vehicle, came around, and he was like facing towards.
Yeah, where the cars were coming from. I was on the other side.
Yeah. So
I was like, what the fuck? Like I looked back and I was just like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. But I guess nothing happened because I didn't see or hear anything on the news. But it was like, I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Maybe there was an animal on the other side.
I mean, maybe, but why was he blocking the whole fucking street?
So you wouldn't run away?
I don't know, dude. I was tripping, but I was like, am I seeing?
Why did he have that on him like that?
But he was holding it like.
But why did he have that on him, like that big ass rifle?
I don't fucking. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like it's understandable if you got like a hunting rifle or a pistol.
Nah, it was an AR.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Fucking Texas, America,
Texas.
That's the one thing I'd be worried about sometimes. Like I'm like, am I gonna walk into a Walmart today and just? I don't know. Probably not. Chances are not. Remember that happened in San Antonio, like a year or two ago.
Was it El Paso?
Oh, El Paso, probably maybe.
That was sad, man. That was sad. Unacceptable.
I don't understand people. It's like, hey man, if you're so fucking mad, just take yourself out. The fuck you gotta fuck other people's day up. Man, if you tired of being here,
and I think that
like, don't get me wrong, I'm sympathetic for people that like, are having a hard time or maybe suicidal and shit. But it's just like, don't fucking shit on people's. Oh shit,
they're off.
Don't shit on fucking people's day. You know what I'm saying?
And I believe that kid, he was from like Plano, Frisco area, if I'm not mistaken.
What the fuck is he doing in El Paso?
Ready for this? It was a racist.
What, Mexicans?
Yeah.
What, oh, it was a white guy?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Sounds about white.
Oh, stop.
Oh shit. Delinquents. I don't know why I'm singing Delinquents.
Delinquent Habits? That's a good band.
Is that a band? I had no idea.
Yeah.
Yo, do you ever fucking
what?
This happens to me a lot while I'm driving. Do you ever fucking like remember something that's mad embarrassing that you did?
Yeah, almost all the time.
But like, yeah, me too. Fucking, because there's many.
There's quite a bit.
But do you ever be driving? Like, this happens to me a lot while I'm driving. Sometimes when I'm in the shower, but like when I'm in the shower, I'm usually playing music, so that's distracting.
Yeah.
But like, while I'm while I'm driving, I'll remember something embarrassing, and I'll just start screaming like, ah. That's probably too loud in the mic.
Sorry,
like,
listeners.
But like, do you scream to like get that shit up like out of your head?
I
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
For me-
I fucking hate that.
when I scream like that, I would usually just put on like a super rock song that's gonna be like where you're singing and screaming.
Fuck
kind
you!
of
I
thing.
won't do what you tell me.
Yeah, there you go.
Fuck you! I won't do it.
Something like that. Yeah, that's kind of how I do it, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you don't ever. I don't know. I scream. I scream, but it's only like for like a few seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Then I just shake it off.
How do you feel after that?
Then I hit the T Swift. Shake it off. Shake it off.
I love T Swift.
That's the homie. What were you saying?
So see the embarrassing moments. Yeah, well that's what I do. I just listen to music.
I'm not saying this. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just
No,
listen
because
to
like
music.
it doesn't
Just
last
scream it
too
off.
long. Like
Yeah.
like it'll come and go, but it's just like that
Yeah.
in that split second that I remember it.
And it's always in moments of silence. You're right. Like when you're like
Yeah.
in a long line, you just stand there for
I'm
no
just
reason.
Like if I wouldn't scream if I was inside of a Walmart
yeah.
or something.
Don't do
Like
that.
if I was in line or
Don't
something.
do that, bro.
They got a 7-Eleven, just start screaming. Scared. Oh shit, I burned. But like fucking security comes after you.
Don't do that, bro. I don't recommend it.
Fucking they come arrest you. Think you're a fucking shooter.
That guy with AR is gonna come find you.
I know. Just some guy just waiting for some shit to happen. The only person that can stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. Why are you screaming, son?
That was a very Texas answer.
Why are you screaming? I'm sorry, man. I was embarrassed. About what? About something I did 4 years ago. What? Nothing.
You're lying. Tell me the incident. I don't know. I can't think of it. That's a fucked up situation.
Get on the ground now with your embarrassing hands.
Wait for the cops to get here. What did I do? I screamed.
Stand on one foot, rub your belly, and tap your head. What?
That's
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just wait till the police get here.
Wow. Yeah. That's
And don't you move, son. Don't you move.
Does this happen to you? Bro, did this happen to you? It's okay. Hypothetically.
Oh, fuck. In my dreams, it's happened in my dreams.
Oh, man.
No, but could you imagine that shit would be hilarious?
That would be so funny. I wouldn't even know what to think. If you're a bystander there, it's just like, oh, fuck.
Like, the fuck is happening? If it was me, I'd be like, you know what, fuck all this shit. I'm getting in my car and leaving.
Yeah.
I'll get this shit later.
I don't need any bread or vegetables right now. I can come
Like,
back.
nothing in Walmart is that important.
Yeah.
I can come back later.
I don't need this fruit of the loom.
Fuck it, I'll just go to Target where this shit never happens.
Yeah. Target. Let's go to Target.
Let's go to Target where the rich people shop.
Go to Target. Yeah. I'll spend the extra $20 for
fucking
Candle.
butter roll.
Bro, that shit is kind of expensive. I was at Target not too long ago, and I was looking at like some of the furniture type of stuff. I don't know. I had the day off, and I was there. I got some Snoop Dogg wine.
Like, I had the day off. Let me
Yeah, let me just
let me go peruse what the rich people do.
Let me stroll and see what all the fuss is about. Man, some of that shit's just too expensive, bro. I'm like, no, I'm not paying that for that. I couldn't.
Target do be expensive, but their shit is nicer quality.
Yeah, I do give them that, but at the same time, you could go to like fucking IKEA. I mean, I guess IKEA. You should go on break or something like that.
I've never been inside IKEA. I kind
No.
of low key want to go.
Yeah.
There's one right there now.
Yeah, it's not far at all.
Fucking, I never
like a
been
maze,
inside
bro.
of an IKEA.
It's like a maze.
I've heard all these stories and seen like little funny scenes in movies, but I've never been in an IKEA.
They have good cinnamon rolls.
They have cinnamon rolls and they're free, huh?
And they're bomb. I don't think they're free.
I thought you meant like those. I thought they give out like free samples and
might.
shit for people
They
shopping.
might, but their cinnamon rolls are fucking fire. But they have a lot of that stuff that they have at Target though. But again, like you said, quality. I think it might be the same though.
But
I don't know.
you're talking about like IKEA's
Like
furniture's got to be better than Target's.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
I have no idea.
I've chipped some shit by assembling it together before. Like I did the little screw too tight, and then it came out the back. I was like, oh fuck.
Oh, like yeah, particle board shit.
Yeah.
Bill Burr has a funny ass bit about that.
Yeah.
This particle board piece of shit. He's like, he was talking about how he was fighting with his wife.
Yeah.
or like he's talking about like women don't understand that part of building something is losing your shit. And then he's
Getting frustrated for sure.
Yeah, and so he's like, where the fuck is the motherfucking? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
And then he's saying like his wife like, you get so angry when you build stuff.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, women don't understand. Part of building something is losing your shit. And then he's like, oh, now I got to get into a fight about this thing. He's like, I wasn't even fucking talking to you. I was talking to the fucking thing.
Yeah, for real. That, and on top of that, what about having extra pieces? Does that ever happen to you?
When building shit?
Yeah.
All the fucking time.
Oh,
man.
my gosh. Me too.
I must have like 37 million fucking lug nuts or whatever the fuck you call them shits. And those the Allen keys, bro.
Yeah.
I must have like 30,000 Allen keys in a fucking drawer somewhere.
I for some reason, I don't know if they give it to you extra on purpose or if I just forgot to put them somewhere. One or the other. Or both.
I'm just convinced that we're humans that are wasteful and we just like, fuck it, throw them another one. But there's been times where I have one like a thing. Mm-hmm. And I don't have enough pieces, and I'm convinced it's just because I fucked up somewhere, and not because I didn't get the pieces, but because I just put something together wrong.
That's you go to.
Yeah, and then like the table's wobbly or something, or the chair's wobbly. I'm like, fuck it, that's how it's staying forever. I'll just get a fucking piece of cardboard and level that shit out.
You can just email them, and they'll send you another piece, bro.
Fuck that, it's too much work.
An email?
Yeah.
Okay.
An email, or just put a piece of cardboard and let life take its course.
Whatever works, man.
Dear IKEA,
yeah.
I bought your piece of shit number 3547. Please send me some more pieces. Or done, son.
You could just be like, yo, missing a nut. Can you send it? Missing
missing a nut?
Missing a nut.
IKEA gonna be like, that sounds like a personal problem.
But damn.
Sorry,
IKEA,
buddy. We're a furniture store. We can't help you with that.
Why you gotta go there, IKEA, bro?
Damn. Imagine getting burned by IKEA. Burn.
Oh man. I don't know how I would feel. I'd be like, oh, never mind. I'll just get the cardboard. I'll just get the cardboard. You're right, bro. You're right. You convinced me. Get the cardboard.
IKEA just hit you back, really, bro.
I'm just gonna use.
I'm sorry. Is this not a corporation? Why are you talking to me like this? I feel insulted.
For real. You know, I'm just gonna use the cardboard. Yeah, that's a good idea. From now on, no more emails. Too much work.
IKEA's just like, fucking peasant. Here goes your goddamn nuts.
Hits you in the face. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Did you have to hit me in the face with your nuts?
A lot of nuts hit my face just now.
Imagine we get a cease and desist letter from IKEA.
Oh.
Come at me, bro.
Oh.
Come at me, IKEA.
Oh, man.
Oh,
starting beef with the place you haven't been to yet.
Who?
You're starting beef with the place you haven't been to yet.
I ain't even been there. I already don't like you. I don't need to see shit. You heard? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, that was intense.
Oh, God. Freaking Yo, what's the wildest thing you ever did when like that pissed your parents off, like real bad? Like when you're like a teenager or something.
Yeah, I think I snuck out and I put a body pillow in my bed as a place of me. Mm-hmm. And then they caught it. You know,
that's
came
it.
to my room and bro, they chewed me out bad. Yeah, that was bad.
I think I got one that quite.
Yeah.
We'll top yours by just a smidge.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Well, wait, what happened? That was it? You snuck out?
That was it. I snuck out. Yeah, I got in trouble. Went to go see this chick. Got busted.
Well, check this out, son. One time, when I was in high school, right? It was the year that I moved here from Miami. Mm-hmm. And I was doing bad in school. I was hanging out with the wrong crowd. I was cutting class. And I was just getting in trouble a lot. So I got suspended. And this is what happened, right? Because my mom, we had just moved here from Miami. So my mom was back and forth from Miami and here. Because she wasn't like fully here yet. But I was here going to school. Anyway, one weekend my mom was in Miami. And I had gotten suspended. But at the time, I had been fighting with my grandmother a lot because we were just butting heads. I was a teenager. She was a grandma, you know? So my mom's just like, go stay with your friend at your friend's house if they'll have you. until I get back from Miami, even though you're suspended. And no, so I was staying with her. I was still in school, but then I got suspended while she was in Miami. And they called her and told her. She was pissed. She's like, should I go home? She's like, no, just stay there until I get back. So then I'm staying with my friend, and somebody in their family died in New York. And I grew up in New York, and I got a lot of family in New York and cousins and friends. So they're like, it's an emergency. We gotta, it's a funeral. They gotta go to New York. And they were like, do you want to come with us? And I was like, yep.
They let you make this executive decision, bro?
Yo, hold up. So I was like, yeah, I mean, I have family in New York. Yeah, I'll go with y'all. Why not? So they're like, all right, call your mom and ask her. So I told my friend, I'm like, bro, I just got suspended. My mom's so good. She's going to tell me, no, I can't go, but I really want to go. And then my boy's like, just tell my parents that she said yes. And that thought had not even crossed my mind. And so I was like, yeah, she said yes. And so then, dude, basically I ran away from Texas all the way to New York, like cross country, without telling my mom. So anyway, we're like in Atlanta. We're driving to Atlanta, and it's been probably about a day or and a half or so. My mom's been calling me, and I have not been answering.
Oh my gosh.
And so we're in Atlanta, and I'm like, at this point, there's no, I already left Texas.
You're in it to win it, bro.
Yeah, so I'm like, my mom, and I finally answered. She's like, where have you been? I've been calling you. Like, are you okay? Like, is everything fine? How are you? And I'm like, I'm in Atlanta. She's like, what? Yeah. She's like, no, you're not. I'm like, no, yeah, I am. I'm like, so-and-so family member died, and they're going to New York, and they asked me if I wanted to go. And I said yes. And she's like, how the fuck are you going to go across the country without fucking telling me you're just a teenager? I mean, she's ripping me
Oh, my God.
And then she's like, put them on the phone. And then I was like, oh, shit. So then my mom rips them a new asshole. And I felt so bad. I felt so bad. Like, because they were the nicest, sweetest people,
Oh, my gosh.
And they were just in frantic, like, kind of like, we need to hurry and get to New York. Like, they weren't thinking about. Which, I mean, in retrospect, like, if you're going to take somebody's kid across the country, you should probably, even if the kid said it's okay, probably check in with the parent, too, just to make sure.
Let me talk to your parent. Like, I'm going to ask
let's talk about money. Let's talk about, like, how our, sleeping quarters. Let's talk about how this is going to go. So, I mean, they should have did that. But they were the nicest people, and I just felt so bad. My mom fucking cursed them the fuck out. And then my mom was like, when you get to New York, don't even go to my aunt's house. She's like, don't even go to my sister's house. Go to your fucking father's house, and don't fucking come back to Texas. I'm done with you, blah, blah. Like, I mean, she was, I was like, I was suspended, so she was pissed off already. And then I fucking left the state without fucking permission.
Dude. What? This is crazy.
And then, but like, and I was like, I'm still going to go to my aunt's house. Like, I'm not going to not go because you told me not to. Yeah. Like, fuck you gonna do? You're in Miami.
God,
I'm kidding. No, but I'm just like, I'm gonna go see my aunt.
But seriously though, yeah. Like what? Like, yeah. How are you gonna stop me? You know what I mean? Like,
exactly. So I was like, I came this far.
yeah. I'm just gonna do what I want to do anyways, and then.
So then I make it to Queens, and my friend, he's going to the Bronx because that's where his family and stuff is at. And freaking yeah, I was just like, I just remembered that the other day, and I was like, I should bring it up on the podcast.
That's a very interesting tale. So you ended up at your aunt's house.
Yeah, and then I went to my aunt's house, but then I went to my cousin's house who lives like a few blocks away from there. He's like the cousin that I grew up with. We're like brothers.
Okay. Yeah.
And I just popped up on him like, what up?
He's like,
what the fuck are you doing here? And I was like, I kind of just ran away from Texas.
Yeah.
Want to hang out?
Yeah.
And we hung out for a few days, and then when my boy's family was ready to go back to Texas, like I still came with them. Because I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna stay in New York. But man,
was that an awkward ride back home?
No, they were kind of cool. I like sincerely apologized to them, and they were like cool. They're like, I understand. Like, I'm sorry. Like, just when we get back, you're gonna have to go back to your mom's house. I was like, I know, I get it.
Like you can't.
Yeah.
You never come back over.
Yeah. So I'm like,
did you ever go back over there again with them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good.
And, like, they were cool. They were like, they were like the cool. They were my friend's family. They were like the cool, like the cool parents, like the
Gave y'all booze.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should say whatever. So it's way over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Whatever at this point. Or you
You didn't say their names. We don't know who they are.
Yeah.
So.
But we would drink and party at their house and
That's what's up.
yeah. They were just the cool parents, and they're like they weren't even like even that mad at me. They're just like whatever. Like your mom's tripping. You're so good with us. Like we know you're a good kid. You're not a bad
They
kid.
must have hit the reefer. You think
Huh?
they smoked?
At that point, I was still too scared of weed
But do you think they did? Those
Who?
parents.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't think the mom ever did.
Uh-huh.
The mom was always really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I think she drank, but I don't think she smoked. I think the dad smoked sometimes.
Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting.
So I was like, oh, so you put your pillow on the bed.
Yeah. That's yeah. No, I don't think I was that bad.
Cute story, bro.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I think that was about it, man. I got busted for that, man.
Let me tell you about the time I went to London with nothing. No,
Let me find out. Hangover 2 kind of shit. Yeah.
Let me tell you about the time I kind of went to Australia on a whim. No,
I have not been that far international yet, bro.
Me
I've
either.
only visited on this side of the
Me too.
planet.
I've only been to Puerto Rico, which is still the U.S., Dominican Republic, Canada. That's it.
I want to really do it in Canada though. Like I want to go to the big city. Like I just crossed the border and that was it. And I came back like, oh, I made it Canada. And then I just
I went to I didn't do much. Like I was really young. I went to Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
I think we stayed in a cabin. Because it's not that far, like from New York.
Right.
To drive to Canada. So
yeah, I think I would like to do like Toronto and Vancouver. I think that'd be fun.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I ran away. You put a pillow in the bed. Okay, check.
Bro, that story kind of made me sad. The one that's right next to it on the right.
Which one?
The one that you tab.
Howie Mandel?
No. Upstairs on the tab.
Oh, Smash Mouth.
Oh man.
I saw a video where somebody was clowning him. But at the time when I saw the video, I was like, "What the fuck, ratchet mess is happening right now?"
What's going on? Yeah.
But I think it turns out it was a lot worse than that. I didn't read the whole story, but yeah, like you see, like right there, he drops the beer, like he was like drunk, stumbling on stage, like he was slurring like a motherfucker. I thought he was just too drunk, or maybe he was too drunk. But also, let me see. Smash Mouth's lead singer is calling it quits after his shot at one final show went off the rails because he says health challenges have become too much for him. Ever since I was a kid, I dreamed of being a rock star performing in front of sold-out arenas and have been so fortunate to live out that dream. To my bandmates, it's been an honor performing with you all these years, and I can't think of anyone else I would rather have gone on that wild journey with. His decision comes after a video of the band's performance this weekend in upstate New York went viral due to Steve's behavior on stage, in which he slurred his words, yelled at the audience, and at times seemed completely disassociated. Yeah, like he looked like he didn't look. He looked like he didn't know where the fuck he was. He was probably just completely hammered or something. I don't know if that's the only reason. I don't know if it was like literally maybe just health stuff. We're told he was diagnosed with cardiomyopathy 8 years ago, which has led to medical setbacks like heart failure and what's the name?
Wernicke? I guess Wernicke.
Wernicke's. I guess that's his last name.
Yeah.
Encepath. Okay, jeez. All right, I'm not gonna try that one. A condition that impacts his motor functions, including speech and memory. He also battled substance abuse over the years, which is further contributing to his health crisis. Yeah. Our source says Steve was going through an episode during the live show, and it greatly impacted how he felt. At times, not even understanding his surroundings. Yeah, so. Yeah, I saw the video. Like, some girl was there. Like, she was posting it on TikTok or something. And she was like, what the fuck am I watching? And I saw the video. I was like, it does look like.
It looks bad.
I'm like, dude, do you even know where the fuck you are? Like,
Oh man.
it looked bad. Yeah.
You ever had a nap where you just woke up and you didn't know where you were?
A nap?
Yeah. Or
Yeah, when I was like 8 and somebody moved me.
yeah. Happened to me
Like,
actually.
whoa,
When I
I
was in Houston.
teleported.
Happened to me when I was in Houston. Like I was like, where am I? I thought I was in.
No, yeah, I mean, that's from drinking too much.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I guess I was disoriented.
Yeah, definitely. There's a few times I'm like, where the fuck am I?
Yeah, I woke up. I was like, wait, where am I? I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, like that sucks, man. But he's like that, like awake, and that's damn.
Who?
That's toughed up. The singer.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I think he's just blackout drunk, probably. I mean, I don't know for sure.
So you think it's more of a drinking issue, probably?
I mean, it sounds like
it's easy.
I don't know if it's just drinking. I mean, there's probably drugs and shit too. Let me see.
Oh God.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It did say he suffered with substance abuse. Like, let me see if I can play this real quick. I still have not figured out the audio thing for this.
It's all good, man.
One day, audience, one day. This is what I was talking about. Yeah, see, like that shit looks bad.
Is he drinking in the back too?
Yeah, look at it. He's got a beer in his hand.
But I think in the background, all they all are.
Yeah, look.
So.
What? Look. That's how you know. That's how you know he's fucked up. When you drop the beer like that.
Yeah.
That's when you gone.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Quiet now. I'm the singer. Yeah, see,
Wow.
you see that shit? So yeah, he was completely shit faced. But
oh, that's not a pretty sight.
no, it's terrible.
I don't like seeing that. It's kind of tough to see, you know.
Yeah.
Man, wow. This is a degenerate bass show.
Oh freak.
Man.
Jeez. What was I gonna say?
That's.
You know, I don't know if I want to get deep.
Uh-oh.
No, like earlier this week, I had some thoughts on like kind of like the whole like LGBT thing, but like because of I don't know, I didn't see exactly the whole thing. I saw like bits and pieces on social media, but like Bad Bunny was doing I think a photo shoot. I don't know if it was a music video or a photo shoot, and he was dressing up as a woman or not as a woman, but he was wearing like skirts and like just things that are generally associated with female clothing or whatever.
Okay.
And of course, as per usual, people are upset. Oh, this gay agenda, blah blah blah, that you're posting, and I'm like, I mean, oh God, I don't want to I didn't want to get into this, but I feel like I'm too far now, so I might as well just finish my thought on this whole thing.
Okay.
I think it's dope. I don't know if he's gay or bi. I don't think he's gay or bi. I know he's had a long time girlfriend since before he was big. Gabriela, I think her name is. And I don't know that. I mean, maybe he is bi. I don't know. Don't really care either. But like, I think it's dope though. Like, there's a lot of people, like, even with the whole trans thing, like, like with the Dave Chappelle shit, like, I think it's dope that Bad Bunny, whether he is or isn't, doesn't matter. But like, for people that are like that, are in that, LGBT alphabet thing. I'm not trying to make a joke. I'm just, what I'm saying is like, I think it's dope that there, people that are in the closet and they're afraid to live their true selves because afraid of being attacked or like even like murdered or
your own family not talking to you anymore.
Yeah, or being disowned by your family. Like, I think it's dope to have one of the biggest stars on earth, like, dressing and showing that, trying to like normalize it, like, hey man, like, these people exist. So maybe you don't have to like it, but at least respect them as human beings, type of thing. So I think it's dope that one of the biggest artists in the world is like trying to like be like, hey, you know, it's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, to the people that are feeling they don't have a voice or they don't have representation for the most part in the, you know, in the spotlight. Like, you have somebody. I think it's important to like, he's, you know, he's speaking for the people that don't have a voice.
Right.
And I think that's awesome. I think that's beautiful. Like that, he's the coolest fucking. I mean, his music is the shit. He's everywhere. He's like the Spanish Drake.
Yeah.
Fucking, his music is wildfire every fucking time. And then, you know, it's just like, yo, just let people live just like people let you live. I don't understand why people fucking have the need to fucking hate other people just for being different. I think that's one of the best things about America is that there's so many different, you know, kinds of people. Like, I think the more different amount of people there are, the fucking better. Like, whether it's different nationalities, cultures, sexualities, lifestyles, like, we have a smorgasbord of all the shit in the world, and I think the more different shit there is, the fucking better, because life would be so fucking bland because these people that are anti all that shit, it's like, well, you want everybody to be the fucking same? Like,
like uniform.
You're not sleeping with them, so why the fuck do you care who they sleep with? You know? And it's just like, that's what makes this whole shit, like, the idea of America, like, everybody can be whoever the fuck they want to be, is, I think,
to embrace diversity.
Yeah, and then like I feel like he's giving a voice to those people that feel like fuck, you know, like they feel ashamed or they feel like, no, don't be ashamed, be your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's cool that one of the biggest artists in the world,
that's extremely cool,
is, you know, like
putting himself out there, putting himself forward,
like at behest or you know, putting himself in a position to where like he can be criticized and you know, and take all this shit from the whole fucking world.
You know, he risks, you know, possibly some sponsors or some people, like, you know, endorsements could be like, and he don't care because he thinks it's more important to make everyone
to speak
feel
for the voiceless.
Exactly.
To, you know, to speak, you know, so I think
platform of
oh god,
that's amazing.
But I'm saying, like, I think that's what's so dope about America is that we have so many different kinds of, like, that makes life interesting. I had like when I used to live, I don't know anybody here, but like when I used to live in, like, in New York, I have like a couple different like gay friends, lesbian friends, you know, and they're some of the fucking nicest, sweetest, funniest fucking people. Like, fucking embrace everybody. Yeah. Let bygones be bygones. Fucking live and let live. And like the thing that one of the points which is what's funny to me about the whole Dave Chappelle thing is like he says it in the special where he's talking about his friend that was trans that killed himself. Where he was talking about how that the comedian, his friend, the trans person, was bombing that whole show. But then at the end of the show, when Dave went on, she sat at the front, and I think he said like, I'll never understand, something like that, and that he said that she responded and got real serious and it got quiet, like, yo, I don't need you to understand. I just need you to understand that I'm just a human living a human experience. That's it. Which I think was one of the most profound parts of the fucking special.
Beautifully said.
Right. And he's like, you know what? I can fucking understand that. Because I too am a human and we're just fucking people. Yeah. And it's just stop fucking picking at each other for being different. Yeah. And fucking, you know.
I mean, it's,
like, we're all human. We're all on this fucking rock floating through space trying to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
beautiful.
Fucking, who gives a shit if Bad Bunny dresses like that? Like, his music is still fire. It's still gonna be the shit every time it drops. Girls are still gonna be shaking his ass in the fucking club. His music fucking bangs. And like, good on him for fucking speaking up for the people that don't. You know?
I agree.
Kind of like the same thing with Lil Nas X. I think it's dope what he's doing because, you know, you don't see that enough. And then my other point was, never mind. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with that whole. See, this is why I didn't want to get into it because I fucking go on and on and on and on about this shit. And see, just like clockwork. Fucking camera swell. Oh shit, my bad, dude.
No, you good. You're good, bro.
I just fucking went on a whole ass rant.
That's all good, man.
It's just I don't know. I get irritated when I see fucking stupidity on fucking online.
On the online.
So, how about that weather, huh?
How about that weather? That's what delayed me, actually. That weather was actually apparently pretty crazy over here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area because I was canceled. I was supposed to, again, I was in Houston. I got canceled.
We discussed that you were canceled a few episodes ago.
Yeah, bro. I was canceled a long
your
time
flight
ago.
got canceled.
I probably will be. Probably.
Nah.
Let's hope I can make it to a year. You know what I mean? That'd be success. I'd count that as success on my end. But yeah, man. So
your flight got canceled.
Yeah, it got canceled, bro. That's the first time it's ever happened to me, man.
I was irritated too because you told me you were canceled and like,
yeah.
No, but like your flight was canceled.
Mm-hmm.
And you were in Houston. We're in Dallas. Like, I've been on that flight. It's like a 30-minute flight.
Yeah, bro.
In the amount of time that you were telling me, but you, like, it wasn't even raining here.
Yeah.
But I guess because it was a tornado warning or some shit.
Yeah.
But, like, that flight easily could have fucking took off and landed here.
Because apparently it didn't get bad until, like, 8:30. My flight was at, what, like 3 p.m.?
Yeah, that's why I was like, you would have made that flight. But so I guess they don't want to risk it.
Everybody was pissed, bro.
Hey, man.
You should have seen it. It was chaos. There were people pissed off, screaming, "What are you talking about?" This one guy was like, "I'm just gonna drive." He just went and got a fucking rental car and drove to Dallas.
Yeah, people do that. Or sometimes you need to fucking get there in a time crunch.
Yeah.
Luckily, I mean, if that's your trip,
mm-hmm.
It's still a 4-hour drive, but it's manageable too.
I mean, if you need to be, then that's what I would do too. But I didn't need to be. I just called.
I was about to tell you, I was like, get on a Greyhound, but I was like, I've been on a Greyhound before, not worth it.
Yeah, I've never been on one. What are those like?
Fucking.
What
it's like?
My goodness,
it's like fucking hell is what it's like. Fuck that. I went on a Greyhound from Dallas to fucking Houston one time, and I was like, I'll never do this ever again in my life. As long as I live, I will never get on this fucking sardine can full of crazy people, stopping every fucking. I was like, oh my god. And I had a friend that fucking used to like on the regular take fucking Greyhounds from like New York to Florida. I'm like, yo, I just won't go. I'll never see Florida if it comes to that. Like, if I was on a no-fly list, I guess I'm never going to see the world. Which is what trips me out about all these people that are flying now and getting into fights on planes. I'm like, yo, you want to be on a no-fly list, dickhead?
Yeah, yep. That's exactly what happened.
Wear your fucking mask or never fly again.
Yep.
Fuck you, dude. Acting like a big-ass baby. I'm like, yo, I wear 3 masks before I get on a no-fly list.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. So but all we did was just go to the bar and have a couple drinks, and then
what else are you gonna do?
Yep, because we were there. They delayed it, 30 minutes, and they delayed it an hour, and then the lady then we got an email saying that all flights to Dallas with that airline was canceled. So
that's tough.
Yeah, that was not fun. But it ended up being fun. We got luckily we found a room at a decent price, and we just ordered Chinese takeout, ordered pizza.
That's the way to do it.
But they got my order wrong at Domino's. They got my order.
What happened to that fucking?
Wrong.
What was the Star Pizza? What happened to that?
Oh man, we just wanted something that was around the corner. Like, I had the Chinese takeout and I was still hungry. I was like, fuck, I need something now. Because the thing about Star Pizza,
it's my pizza and I want it now.
Yeah, it took about an hour to get the Star Pizza, which is fine. We didn't mind, but Domino's was gonna be there in like 20 minutes.
Right.
And I see why now, because they got my order wrong. They just started delivering. I ordered pepperoni, extra large pepperoni, Brooklyn style. Instead, I got a cheese pizza and then cheesy bread. All I got was crust, cheese, and bread, and marinara. That's all I got. Unacceptable.
And this, kids, is why you never eat Domino's pizza. That is for fucking amateurs. No, I'm kidding. I'll eat Domino's in a pinch, but fucking I don't know, dude. I grew up in New York. I'm spoiled by some of the best pizza on earth.
Yeah, I should have gone with Star Pizza. You're right. I would have got what I wanted, and
it would have been way better quality.
Yeah, that thing.
You know what I do crave every once in a blue though?
What's that?
The those little personal pizzas from Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
the little small ones.
They have those at Target.
The 4 slices. Yeah, but you can get them at like a Pizza Hut too.
Yeah,
you can ask for that. You know, usually people buy a big pie or something,
Yeah.
but you can ask for a personal one.
Those
They
are
make
good.
it.
I get them from Target every once in a while.
Yeah, it's just like ever since the pandemic, every Target I go to, I feel like they closed down Pizza Hut.
Have they?
Or I don't know. I haven't seen one open in a while.
The one in Grand Prairie, not too far from here. I got
Grand
one.
Prairie.
Grand Prairie.
There's a Target in Grand Prairie?
360 or 161, I think. No, 360.
On Camp Wisdom?
Yeah.
Over there by
Super Target.
Actually, I haven't been to that Target in fucking forever. I used to live over there by Joe Lake.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to live over there, so I used to go to that Target all the time.
Yeah.
I used to actually go to that Target. You see like all those albums I have on the wall?
Yeah.
I gotta throw a picture of that up here.
Yeah.
Anyway,
One of these days.
I used to go there back when albums used to come out on Tuesdays.
On Tuesdays. Yep.
I used to go there every Tuesday and fucking cop the new drop.
Yeah.
Man, I used to love. That's the one thing that I miss about fucking like now with streaming and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really get the album experience anymore because the thing was I would buy an album and then put the CD in the car, so I'd listen to the whole album.
Mm-hmm.
Now if I a new album comes out and I'm streaming it, I'll listen to like if I'm listening to like 2-3 songs in a row and I don't like it, I'll just say fuck this whole album and I just won't go back to it.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't thoroughly get to listen to, and that's how I would learn the words to albums too, because I'd listen,
And it had the lyrics on it. Like some
some of them, not all of them.
would have the lyrics on it. I used to love that. Like
Yeah.
you kind of would like kind of read along with it.
Or you could just Google them too.
And
And
I guess, but still, I liked having it on the actual
on the paper. Yeah.
That was like there. They picked how it looked.
I think
that was there.
Eminem used to do it on his a lot. I think on all of. I don't know if he did it on all of his albums.
Yeah, I used to love that.
But but what's it called? I don't know. But like even just listening to the actual album, like, and then you would learn the track listing. Like you knew what song was coming next. And but now it's just like, oh, if I listen to, even streaming, if I listen to this album, I'll just skip from this song to that song, this song to that song. So you know, I kind of miss the anticipating. I know what song's coming next.
Yeah, like I'll fast forward a bit,
Yeah.
fast forward a bit, just kind of like every 30 seconds.
Fucking the good old days. I don't even think they make CDs anymore.
It's very hard to get.
Very few. I think you have to like, you could probably get them if you go to the artist's website or something.
Sometimes they don't even have it. There was an album I was trying to get. I think it was a J. Cole one. They didn't have it. Like nobody had it. At first I went to Best Buy.
For the one that came out this year?
No, it was the other one. The one before that one.
KOD?
Yes, that one. Because I don't know, I was just like buying his album, his artwork, and all that kind of stuff.
I have his first, I don't know, I think 4 albums, and then after that, streaming took over.
Yeah, and then that was the thing, you couldn't buy it. I looked online, I talked to the people, and then they looked on the computer, and nope.
But even if you go to like J. Cole's website, you could probably get it, because I think they do. I think you can order, because like some people, like artists still make vinyls too, but like you have to go to a special place, or go to the website and specifically order it there.
Go to your special place.
Well, I mean, like there's a place in Arlington that I like, Arlington. Yeah. There's 2 spots actually in Arlington. I think they're still open. There's one on 360 at Mayfield. It's called the CD Warehouse.
Oh, that's right.
It's still there.
By UTA, right?
No. It's on 360.
Oh, 360.
And it's like right off the highway. It's by that Sonic and that Starbucks.
Oh, okay.
It's like it looks like a you wouldn't notice it at all unless you're looking for it.
Yeah. There's one by UTA.
It has like a blue thing. It's a CD Warehouse, I think, on the outside. And if you go in there, bruh, they have like shit ton of. It's fucking cool. Like if you're trying to go back and find some old shit, like they have it. Like I should go there and just cop like 10 albums, because it's been so long since I bought CDs. But you could go there and get like, classic shit. Like they have it's the size of a warehouse, kind of like a small warehouse.
Yeah.
And they have all kinds of albums, so it's dope.
Sounds fun.
It's dope. It does what it does. You know what I'm saying?
What it is.
Let's see. You want to get into that John Gruder shit real quick, or?
I mean, the guy got canceled. The guy got canceled for.
So what happened? Explain it to me, like dummies like me that.
So basically, he's a coach. He's a coach for the Las Vegas Raiders, and basically they went into his emails and they saw shit from 10 years ago. He said some. I'm not gonna say it because I don't feel comfortable saying it.
Yeah, don't.
Because he basically said some racist stuff about somebody else, and then they were like, okay, I guess I'll say it.
What?
He said
Don't-
something about Michelin lips, like Michelin.
Oh,
somebody
okay,
had
okay. Yeah,
Michelin
yeah. I
lips.
think I heard.
But he said in his context, he meant like it was like rubber lips, like somebody who's just always talking. But then they go back and they find even more stuff that's like misogynistic, asking cheerleader, like he's blackmailing cheerleaders for like nudes and stuff. Like
He was?
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
A coach?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the thing is, he's such a huge he had such a huge impact on football. Like he was Monday Night Football. He ran also like a podcast. When he would dissect players, like how they played, and he won a Super Bowl. So like, but they're taking it. He's on what's called a Ring of Honor in Tampa Bay, like where like anybody who's like a notable or iconic for the organization, they'll put their name up there, right? They took it down already. They already got rid of it.
Damn.
Yeah. So he's
Damn,
basically being
homie.
erased from football.
In high school, you was the man, homie.
That
Well,
sucks,
what
man.
I heard was somebody had told me this, that they weren't even looking into him. They were looking into somebody else.
Oh, no.
And that's where they found the emails.
What?
That's what I heard. And then that's how he got caught up.
Oh.
Because they weren't even investigating him. They were investigating some other guy that got caught up on some other shit.
Like a Wolf of Wall
and,
Street?
and he was friends with that guy. And in the
Yeah.
email, they found all that shit.
Yeah, like
and then all that shit went public.
like Benny Hanna, Wolf of Wall Street. Because of fucking Benny Hanna.
Oh, yeah. Fucking Benny Hanna?
Yeah, is that what happened to him?
Fucking Benny Hanna?
Oh, that's basically what happened to the Gruden. I mean,
Fucking Rugrat.
Oh, that's what happened to Gruden. Damn.
Yeah, that's what I heard, basically. It's basically exactly, yeah.
It's kind of
Benny
sad.
Hanna.
It's
That's
kind of
exactly what
sad
happened.
to see and hear. You don't want to hear that and see that about people that you kind of
Admire.
admire and watched.
Yeah.
Over all these years. It's like, damn, that's the other side of the coin.
Yeah, but blackmailing chicks for nudes?
Yeah.
That's
fucked
worse.
up.
That's real bad.
That's fucked up.
That's worse than
bro.
racist shit. I mean, I don't know if it's worse, but
It's there. It's up there.
that's like borderline sexual assault.
Yeah.
Or
Virtual sexual assault.
harassment, at least.
Harassment. Yeah. So.
I mean, it's blackmailing, too. Fuck. That's
Yeah, man. So that's canceled. Done. Adios. He's got a brother too who coaches also, and he's got a son who's a coach for another team. So.
and
let's
it
see
all
what this-
comes crumbling down.
Yeah. Let's see how far this goes for the rest of his family.
Oh, man, that's tough.
Yep.
Damn. Wrap it up or what?
There's still that bottom one. Want to talk about that one?
Which one?
The very last topic.
Red Robin. It's not even that great. It was.
Save it for next time.
Save it for another time.
Save it for another time.
Yeah, yeah.
Keep that in mind. Red Robin.
Red Robin.
Red Robin.
Let's see. Did we get?
We got pretty far today.
Yeah.
And the
So
top
save.
one.
Yeah.
Save those two. Those two
Red,
kind of
Red Robin and Dunkin' Donuts.
coincide.
Yeah.
Those two kind of coincide. So
Yeah.
we'll be good.
I'll tell you this. They both have to do a crime
Crime pays.
that I participated in.
Yeah.
Statute of limitations, baby. It's ways. No, it's not even that.
Yeah.
It's nothing. Well, the Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts one. I didn't really participate in until after the fact, but it wasn't even.
Yeah.
The Red Robin. The Red Robin is such a mild story. I'm not gonna tell it. I'm not,
Okay, I
we'll
want
say-
to hear it, but let's do it when we like in the middle of next show or something.
Yeah.
I'll try and put some stuff together that has to do with restaurants
Right.
or crime in restaurants.
It's not whatever.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
guys. Thank you for listening to the Vaguely Specific podcast.
Yeah.
The podcast where we talk about nothing and everything and anything in between. If you'd like to help us out, please like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Give us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts to help us out with our ranking. We're available on Apple, Spotify, Google, or wherever you find your podcasts. I go by the name of Daniel's son. I'm here with the homie Anthony L. And we're out. Deuce.
Adios.
Later.